A living world. Stories have begun to spread of a fallen fortress that is home to a stable gateway leading to a strange living world. It is said that this world is full of terrifying wonders and hideous creatures, and that the very ground you walk on is alive. But there are also tales of nightmarish parasites of massive size that dwell within the living tunnels, feeding on any foolish enough to enter the living world inside the belly of the beast. Hello everyone, let's take a look at Hattori's stats since leveling up in our last episode. We are now level 3. We gained +1 to our max fury, which is now 7. We also gained +1 to our max grit, which is now 3. Our combat is now 4, thanks for installing a darkstone grip into our katana at the swordsmith. However, that does give us 1 visible darkstone permanently. We are now only carrying 6 anvils of weight, and we no longer have any corruption points thanks to the monks at the shrine. Also, while at the shrine, we were fortunate enough to gain a protective shield for this adventure. We'll be able to cancel 1 darkness or 1 growing dread card at any time. Let's rejoin Hattori as he ventures out to find this rumored living world. Hello and welcome to episode 7 of the Adventures of Hattori Hanzo Season 2. Today we will be doing a living world from the Forbidden Fortress adventure book. Our mission goal is to find a gate that leads to the monstrous belly of the beast and explore the living world within the creature. Once in the belly of the beast, the heroes must find 2 clue icons to have explored the beast and successfully complete the mission. For special rules, all gates lead to the belly of the beast, and any fortress clues will add a gate. Once we find the second clue inside the belly of the beast, we have reached our objective room. Without further ado, let's hold back the darkness. 7 is good. Rolling for movement. 3. Holding back the darkness once again. Ambush attack. There are fiendish creatures and demons in the dark places of the world. Ambush attack. Draw a threat to immediately ambush the heroes. We will be facing D3 +1 Tengu. So let's see how many Tengu we'll be fighting. 3 Tengu. The Tengu are medium-sized. They have initiative 7, though it'll be initiative 9, not that it'll matter in this round. They move through other models. Their to-hit rolls of 6 do double damage. They have parry. For each to-hit roll of 1 that an adjacent hero rolls, it cancels their highest rolled successful hit. If there are no successful hits left to cancel, instead the enemy does 1 free combat hit to the hero. They have movement of 10. Their melee to hit is 3+. They have 3 combat that do 2 damage each, 3 for defense, and 5 health. And we are now level 3, so we will be rolling for an elite ability as well. 5. They have elongated noses, which gives them +2 combat. So they would each be rolling 5 combat. Okay. Well, we will be rolling them individually, so we'll start with the guy in front, rolling 5 combat, hitting on 3+. He scores 3 hits, one of which is a 6 that will do double damage if Hattori does not block. And this guy. Woo! Scores 4 hits, one of which is a 6. Last but not least, 4 hits as well. No 6s though. First, let's see if we can block these 2 6s. We defend on a 3+. And we defend the 2 6s. And let's see if we can defend these 9 hits. Again, we defend on a 3+. And we have defended 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits. And one of these. We will use our Wall of Steel to reroll these 3. And we have defended all hits. Let's see if we can gain a grit. We do not. We do have 4 combat now, thanks to our Darkstone Grip and our Katana. And we score 1 critical, but that gets negated by this 1. And we score 2 hits. We'll put 1 hit into this guy. We will use our Elegant Fan, so we'll be -1 to the roll. Wow, nothing. We'll put the next hit into the same guy. -3 to the roll. Nothing. This may not be our night. Holding back the darkness. 8 is good. Tengu will go again. Again, rolling individually for each Tengu. 2 6s, 2 regular hits. Next Tengu. 4 regular hits. Last but not least, he has 3 regular hits. So same as before, we'll defend the 2 6s first. We defend on a 3+. We defend those 2 6s. And we again have 9 regular hits to defend. Woo! Looks like we defended all but 2. So we will use our Wall of Steel to reroll those 2. And we defend them all again. Rolling our 4 combat, hitting on 4+. Two hits. Let's use a grit. And re-roll these other 2 misses. 1 critical and 1 hit. Fantastic. We're going to put the critical on the guy in front of us. Just straight roll. 5, he is dead. We will use our Elegant Fan on one of these next hits. We'll put it into this guy, so we'll be -1 to this roll. 4 wounds. Let's spend 2 Fury to increase that by 1 wound, giving him 5 wounds, and he is dead. And the last 2 hits will go directly into the Tengu. Each of these will be -3 to the roll. This does nothing, and he takes 3 wounds. Holding back the darkness. 7 is good. Tengu will roll his 5 combat against us. Ooh, 2 6s, 2 regular hits. We'll try to defend the 6s first, defending on a 3+. Missed both. And the regular. You know, let's just use our Wall of Steel right now on those. Defended both. Okay. Well, at least we don't take double damage. And then the last 2 hits, we defend both. See if we can gain a grit. We do! Excellent. Rolling our 4 combat. One critical, 1 hit. Our critical. He is dead. We don't need to catch our breath because we don't have any wounds. So let's see what we've got for loot off of these guys. Found D6 times $50. $250. Alright. Let's hold back the darkness. Wow! Ambush attack again. We have pulled 1 Oni. Alright, the Oni is large. He has initiative 3, but will be initiative 5 for this first round. He has Terror 1. He also has Bash. If a hero takes 1 or more wounds from the Oni combat hit during the turn, he is knocked back 3 spaces directly away from the Oni. If the hero would end in an occupied space or off the board, place them in the last empty space move through and they take an extra d6 wounds ignoring defense. They have movement of 5. Their melee to hit is 4+. They have 2 combat that do 5 damage each, 3 for defense, and 15 health. We will roll to see what elite ability they get. 4 Mythic Brutes. They are +5 to their health, so they are now health 20, and they have Terror 2. Alright, he will roll his big old 2 combat against us. Hitting on 4+, he missed both. We will roll for a grit. We do not get one. We will roll against our 2 terror hits. We have a willpower of 4+, and we fail them both, taking 2 sanity damage. Rolling our 4 combat against him. 1 critical, 1 hit. Let's use our grit and re-roll these other 2. 1 more hit, I'll take it. Our critical will do. Wow, 1 wound. We will use the Elegant Fan for 1 of these hits. -1 to this roll. 1 more wound. And our last hit will do -3 to the roll. Nothing. We will spend 4 Fury and do Sweeping Slice. At level 3 it gives us 2 automatic combat hits, so we just need to roll for damage. These damages are +1 damage each, so we'll be -2 on the rolls. This one does nothing. The other hit will give him 4 more wounds. Holding back the darkness. Double fives. Echoing laughter. A sinister and booming laughter echoes through the fortress, chilling you to the bone. Each hero in the fortress immediately takes 3 horror hits that do 2 sanity damage each. Our willpower is 4+. We defend 2 and we take 1, giving us 2 more sanity damage. The Oni will roll his 2 combat, scoring 1 hit. We defend on a 3+, and we defend. Defend our 2 terror hits. We take 1 more point of sanity damage, taking us to 5 points of sanity damage. Let's see if we can gain a grit. We do not. Rolling our 4 combat. We score 2 hits. We'll use our elegant fan on the first hit, so it'll be -1 to the roll. 5 wounds. And this next one will be -3 to the roll. 1 more wound. He now has 12 out of his 20 wounds. We will use 4 Fury again, and again do Sweeping Slice. We'll automatically give him 2 combat hits, and each of these rolls will be -3 to the roll. No more wounds. Holding back the darkness. 3 will fail. Oni will roll his 2 combat against us. Misses both hits. Rolling up for our terror. Defend on a 4+. We defend both. Let's see if we can gain a grit. No grit. Rolling our 4 combat. 3 hits. We will use the elegant fan for the first hit. It'll be -1 to the roll. 2 more wounds. Both of these will be -3 to the roll. 1 more wound. Holding back the darkness. Double 3s. Creeping darkness. The darkness is always searching for a way out. Move the darkness 2 steps forward on the depth track. That will give us a darkness card. We're just going to use our Family Crest personal item to cancel that darkness card. And the Oni will roll his 2 combat against us. Scoring 1 hit. Again, we defend on a 3+. We are good. Rolling our 2 terror. We defend on 4+ for those. We're good. Rolling 4 grit. No grit. Let's see if we can bring him down. Rolling our 4 combat. He only needs 5 more wounds. 1 crit. And that's all we get. Alright. Let's see what happens. Let's use our elegant fan, so we'll be +2 to this roll. We only need 3 or higher to beat him. And he is dead. We will catch our breath. And we'll heal 2 sanity damage. Let's hold back the darkness. And hopefully we will get out of this first entryway. 4 will fail, giving us another darkness card. Our darkness card is Spirit Swarm. A tide of angry spirits flood past you, bringing a cold shiver that chills you to the core. Every hero must make a Spirit 6+ test. We have 3 Spirit. And we are successful. If successful, gain 20 XP. Oh goodness, I just realized I forgot to do loot from the Oni. Let's see what we get there. And we have pulled, this could come in handy. Draw a gear card. And we have found the Honorable Frog. Discard to allow every hero to immediately recover D3 grit each. Well, we will do just that right now. D3 grit. Let's see how much we get. 3 grit. Excellent. Let's finally get out of this entrance. We will look through into the next room and find a window room. There is no advanced encounter for this room, so let's see what our token reveals. We have our first clue icon, which will add a gate to the room, and we have an encounter. So let's see which way the gate's going to be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The gate will be over here. Our encounter is without honor. A hushed silence falls on the room, and the air seems still. Something is not right here. Glancing over your shoulder, you see a glint of steel in the dark. Look out! Ninja! Make an agility 5+ test. You are -1 agility for this test, and you may not use grit. Yowza. Our agility is 3, but it'll be 2 for this test. We need a 5+. And we fail. If failed, take D6 times your hero level in wounds, ignoring defense. Oof. Alright, so D6 times 3. 12 potential wounds. See if our armor will help us out at all. Our armor is 5+. Woo. Let's see, we block 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We will roll Wall of Steel. And block 4 more, giving us 1 wound. I'll take that. Whew. Okay. Let's hold back the darkness. 5 will fail. Let's move across the room to this portal. Eventually we're going to have to find out what's up with these ninjas keep jumping us during our missions. Let's look through and see where we are headed in the belly of the beast. We've got a synapse chamber.